and welcome to episode 2 of the CVU Show,
where we talk about events and happenings around CVU.
Now to start off, we have another student voice segment.
This week, we're asking you about Halloween.
What's something you love about Halloween?
I like dressing up and going to house and getting free candy.
I love going out with my friends and being dressed up as really whatever I want. And candy's always great. It's just a fun celebration. People can be who they want to be.
I love Halloween because of bats and spooky stuff.
Going to my friend's house and watching horror movies and having some good times.
Halloween, watching horror movies with my friends and having candy.
Okay, what are you looking forward to about Halloween?
Trick-or-treating and seeing my friends, having fun.
What are you looking forward to about Halloween?
Probably not being at my house all night.
For our second new teacher interview, we invited Mr. GlassP, the new geometry teacher, to sit down with us and answer a few questions. Here's how it went. Today we are here with Mr. GlassP, the new geometry teacher. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Cody, thanks.
First of all, how are you liking CVU so far?
I'm loving it. It's a fantastic place. I am so glad to be here. When I student taught here last fall, I had hoped I would be able to come back, and I'm really excited to be back.
Is there anything about this school that's different than other schools you've taught at?
What comes to mind, I would say, is the energy of the student body, of all the students and the friendliness of them, and they're all kind. They all seem to have some happiness around being here at school. And not all of them are happy in my math class, but a lot of them are. We're going to work towards that. So yeah, that's what makes the school stand out.
It has been a slow start to the year, but we're working on it and stuff. But yeah, this community is very inclusive and very welcoming to new people, not just new teachers, but also new students as well.
Yeah.
What are some hobbies that you like to do outside of school?
I like to stay fit, so I run a little bit, I bike a little bit. I used to do orienteering in the woods, which is that's where you go and you have a map that you follow, and you're trying to find these kind of marks, or they're called bags, out in the woods, and you have to navigate by map and compass and special trees and special land features, and then you try and do it in as shortest possible time. So it's almost like cross-country running, but with some smarts put into it to be able to use map and compass. Don't do that so much anymore, but I really loved it. Other than that, I love to travel and I love to read.
That sounds really cool, especially the orienteering, right?
Yeah, orienteering.
That sounds really cool. Do you have a favorite movie or TV show that you like to watch?
Probably my favorite movie of all time is The Princess Bride.
Oh, Princess Bride. I actually have not seen The Princess Bride.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I've heard
worth
it's really good.
It's fantastic.
I really do need to watch it. If you could be any superhero, what superhero would you be?
Ooh, wow. I'm not a huge Marvel comic person, but I have gone to some of the movies. I think I might be Iron Man because he just had a great sense of humor, a great personality. He was kind and he was tough.
Yeah.
But he also had some, limitations. Very human.
Very human.
So I think I'd choose him.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite holiday that you like to celebrate, or?
Favorite holiday, I think, is probably Thanksgiving, because we get together with family. It's relaxing, we always eat well, and it's a nice long break.
Yeah.
That's especially nice.
I love Thanksgiving break, it gives me so much time off.
Yeah.
And also just visiting family is very fun. And Black Friday.
Yeah, and it's the start of winter and I like winter, so.
Yeah, I love winter too. Is there anything you want the students to know about you?
Let's see, I'm an engineer, I am a bit of a math geek. So if you see me getting excited in math class about something that you might not be as excited about, just bear with me, but I really like to show my passion around math and engineering type topics. So I think that's probably the main thing, and thanks very much for welcoming me here, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you in future classes.
Thank you so much, Mr. GlassP.
Thanks, Cody.
For visiting us today.
Yeah, thanks for the time.
No problem.
And now it's sports with Ryan Wetmore. This week, he will be talking about good sportsmanship and what not to do at a game.
Hello and thank you, Ben and Cody. I am Ryan Wetmore and I'm your guy for CVU Sports. Before we get to the CVU Sports updates, we're going to address good sportsmanship. Here at CVU, good sportsmanship is seen as fair athletic play. Being a good role model to other teammates will rub off on them, and CVU will be seen as a good and fair athletic club. Any players who can't play fairly, chirp, or any kind of trash talking to the other team will not be allowed to play in the game, which can result in being disqualified. Now that that is out of the way, the CVU football team was nearly defeated by the Essex Hornets in a shootout, 37-30, on Saturday, October 19th. The final game for the football team will be this Friday night against the Seawolves at South Burlington. The girls' soccer team defeated Essex 2-0 as they get ready for the quarterfinals against MMU. On Thursday, October 17th, the boys' soccer team defeated Rice 3-0. Their next game will be against Rice in the Division I quarterfinal. On Tuesday, October 15th, boys volleyball defeated Rice 3-0. Their next game will be against Rice in the Division I quarterfinal. On Friday, October 18th, the girls volleyball team beat the South Burlington Wolves 3-1, and their next game will be against Linden Institute in the Division I quarterfinals. And finally, on October 19th, the girls field hockey team defeated Middlebury 5-0 as they look to play Essex in the Division I quarterfinals. Thank you for listening in and have a great one, CVU.
Thank you for watching episode 2 of the CVU Show.
We hope you enjoyed.
Bye-bye now.